tonight, today, this evening, this morning, whatever time it is for you, I think I need to clean my lens. Hang on, 10 seconds. Alright, there we go, there we go. Can you see in the bowl? There we go. Maybe not. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. So, I am going to make a lemon blueberry cake. And then I'm going to make a blueberry cobbler. Now, I will show you my face, but I'm a hot mess tonight. Today, this morning, this evening. Again, whatever time it is for you. I need a stick of butter, and I can't find it. May not have any. I don't think I have any butter. Well, I don't think I am going to do it. Just give me a second. I got to find the butter. Alright. So, again, welcome back. Here's my bowl. It's empty. So, I'm going to make a lemon blueberry bundt cake in here. And I'm going to make a blueberry cobbler. So, for the blueberry cobbler, I'm taking it to work. You know, let those people there taste it out. So, we're going to do the things, you know, multitask, okay? That's what we're going to do today. We're going to multitask. So, for the blueberry cobbler, you need a stick of butter. It's frozen. That's why it went in there like that. A stick of butter. And then you're going to put it in the oven and you're going to bake it at 350 degrees until it's melted. This is super easy, super simple, super sweet. You can do it with peaches. You can do it with maybe fresh apples. You might have to like par cook them a little bit. Let me put this in the oven and then I'll talk to you. But for that, blueberry cobbler, and you'll see the ingredients. But all you need is a cup of flour, a cup of sugar, a stick of butter, blueberries. You melt the butter in the oven, and once it's melted, then you mix in your flour, your sugar, and your milk, and you mix it all together, and then you add in the blueberries, stir it up, or if you want to put the blueberries in at last, whatever. I love blueberries, so we're going to eat blueberries. So, let me just do that. I mean, let me just get this in here. There. Can you see a little bit better? Turn on some lights. One hefty cup of flour. It's a little white. White on white. See, I'm just making all sorts of messes tonight. Woo, and my camera is falling. There we go. Okay. Cup of flour, cup of sugar, and a cup of milk. And so I'm going to whisk those together. Just like this. And then I'm going to add in a cup of milk. And see, this probably is why, I know this is why I don't bake. Because I don't measure. Should be a little thick. Okay, so I'm just going to let this sit while I wait for that butter to melt. It should be almost done. And then I'll pour that in there along with the blueberries. I think it should be a little bit thicker. See, this is what happens when you don't measure your ingredients. I mean, it is what it is. I could always add more flour. I don't think I'm going to, though. I think it's perfect. Okay. And then once it's melted, you got to trust me on this. My, I think it was great aunt, Montana, I can't remember how we were related. Cousin, something like that. Anyway, she would make peach cobbler like this. And we would always use fresh peaches, which was absolutely delicious. But, so we're going to use blueberries instead of peaches. I mean, you can use basically any type of fruit you want to. It's blueberry season, so I love blueberries. And that's what we're going to use. Okay, I'm going to rinse the blueberries really fast. Just in a stem. No, I see another stem. Okay, so I'm pouring them in the mixture, and I'm gonna stir them up. Just make sure I gotten all the stems out. That's the one good thing about having them fresh picked, like, you know, before you freeze them or whatever. You could even use frozen. I'm sure it would be fine. And then I'm just going to dump it in here. And then I'm going to bake it for about 40 minutes, 40 to 45. It's going to be really good. Okay, this is, make sure it's not hot. This is going to go in the oven, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so probably about the time that I get the blueberry cobbler done, this will be ready. So, on to the lemon blueberry cake. Did you guys ever watch Food Network? Some of you may be too young. Some of you may remember. If not, it's okay. But there used to be a lady on there called Sandra Lee. And she would always say, keep it simple, keep it sweet, and always keep it semi-homemade. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep it simple, keep it sweet, and keep it semi-homemade. But we are going to do things a little bit differently. So for this, you're going to make the cake mix according to the package directions, which is a cup of water, 3 large eggs, and a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Well, I checked. I don't have vegetable oil. I only have olive oil. So that's what I'm going to use. But instead of using a full 1 cup of water, I'm going to mix in a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. And then also what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in lemon zest. So I need a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, a cup of water, and lemon juice. So I'm just going to put in about, I don't want it too bitter, that much of, I probably should have squeezed the lemons, but it's okay. Okay. And I'm going to add in my lemon zest. And I'm also going to put some lemon juice from the fresh lemons. I'm going to add that into the icing. And with the icing, I'm going to do a stick of butter, a block of cream cheese, a cup of powdered sugar, and lemon zest from these lemons and lemon juice. It's going to be good. So the liquid that will turn it, you know, that you'll need will be from the actual lemons. Not necessarily from, you know, milk or whatever it is that you use. So there's a little bit left on that there. And then I'm also going to add blueberries to these, but not a full package of blueberries, because I want to garnish it with blueberries once I put the the icing on top of it. Okay. Doesn't that look good? Can you see that lemon zest on top of there? No, because the bowl's too close to me. See it? It smells delicious. Okay, so now I'm just going to get that out of there. Whoops. Alright. Just going to mix this. And that's the good thing about all this, is that it's super easy, super simple, super sweet, and semi-homemade. I should have just picked out the little ones and kind of left the big ones, but it is what it is. Okay, so into the oven it's going to go, and it says that you need to bake it at 350 degrees 325 for dark ricotta pan, so 325 degrees, but it's going to go in for 350 degrees, and we are going to cook it for, oh, child of mercy, I don't know, until it's done. I can't even read tonight. Oh, well, here it is. Bundt, 33 to 36 minutes. Won't take that much longer because I'm baking at 350. Shh, don't tell anybody. Okay, see you back in a bit when we go to make the icing. Okay, for the icing, you'll need a stick of butter, a block of cream cheese, and mine's, obviously, the butter's frozen and the cream cheese is soft, so in the microwave it goes. Not for 3 minutes, just 30 seconds. Maybe a minute. Okay. Butter, powdered sugar, still isn't quite softened. The cream cheese is, but the butter isn't. That's okay. We're going to incorporate it anyway. Okay. I'm just going to let that butter sit there so it continue while I zest in the lemons. I'm going to try to use what little bit is left of here before I go on to other ones. I wish the lemons were a little bit deeper and yellow. Gotta beat the tar out of it for it to come out. Okay. Now I'm gonna add in, this is 1/4 cup. And let's just do 3 of these. They're 3 hefty scoops. Oh, I said I was going to add lemon juice, didn't I? Hang on 1 second. Fresh squeezed lemon juice. It's okay if it's going to be a little bit runny. I'm using a steak knife. So what I was saying, it's okay if it's going to be a little bit runny, and the reason why is because I just want to like drizzle this over the bundt cake. I don't want it to be like coated. Oh gosh. Gosh, this is terrible. I mean, I had carpal tunnel surgery, and I still haven't got like full strength in my hand. And probably because I don't use it enough. Let me use this how to. Oh, I don't know, that's going to fit. We're going to make it. That sounds good. Looks good. Smells good. Probably won't taste good. Tastes delicious. Absolutely delicious. So I'm just going to clean up and wait for everything to get done. That's it. It's that simple. Really bad. Main time is the cook time, but look at that. Yummy in our tummy. Okay, I'll see you back in just a few minutes when everything is out of the oven. Note to you guys, you see this right here? This little corner? Yeah. Do not use cheap baking pans to... Yeah, don't use disposable baking pans, and don't use these cheap pans to cook anything in because they cockeye, and when they cockeye, you get this. Oh well. This is why I did not show you my face. See? I'm sorry, I'm already in my nightgown. It's late, and, well, maybe I should have put the blueberries on top, but... oh well, it's going to be absolutely, positively delicioso. So, there you go. A stick of butter, melt it. cup of flour, cup of sugar, and a cup of milk. Mix it all together. Throw in your blueberries, or don't throw in your blueberries. Sprinkle them on top, however you want. And then, voila, you get this. Hopefully yours cooks all the way. But you know, that's a little crunchy part. Look, see? Oh, well, it's going to be wonderful. Okay, if you guys recreate this one, let me know. Hopefully yours turns out completely even, unlike mine. I just pray that this middle's done. But anyway, if not, we'll toss it to the side and eat whatever is done. Okay, I will show you the bundt cake in just a little bit. Thanks. Well, let's just say epic fail. I mean, we're going to eat it, but would it really seem realistic if everything was YouTube perfect? Would it be realistic if you got stuff like this every once in a while? Oh, word of advice. Coat your blueberries in flour. I didn't do that. And let your bundt pan completely cool before you decide to turn it upside down. While it's still hot, warm, whatever you want to call it, it's hot. Let's just drizzle this. Hey, that'll cover it up, right? Maybe I should have let it cool. Now the idea occurs to me. I don't care. I'm going to eat it, and it's going to be the best tasting thing ever. May not be pretty, but it will taste. The hole's supposed to have stuff, but isn't that what some people like crave, like the crumbs of a cake? I mean, I don't care. It's been a day. This absolutely looks positively amazing. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to just let it chill. Maybe. Oh, gosh, April. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? I don't care. That tastes good. I have these blueberries. Ta-da! I had a runaway blueberry. Look at that. That does just... Here, let's just put a blueberry on that. Okay. Alright. We're going to eat it up. Looks good, doesn't it? Even this. Even that. I'm going to taste that right now. With this fork right here. It's really good. Whether you believe me or not. It may not look good. Gizmo's fussing because he wants some too. But it may not look good. Tastes absolutely delicious. Alright. Well, if you definitely recreate this, child of mercy, I gotta know all about it. Anyway, hope yours turns out as pretty as mine. Thanks, guys. Bye.